7 News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Cynthia Arsenault.
And I'm Jillian Corder. A landlord is left to clean up a giant mess after evicting a family from her rental home in Lake Charles. KPLC's Candy Rodriguez takes us inside the house and shows us just how much litter these nasty renters left behind. But be warned, some of these images might be disturbing.
Shocked beyond words.
And you would be too if you stepped inside Victoria and Donald Cormier's house on Louisiana Avenue in Lake Charles.
I like to have died when I walked in. There's trash everywhere. There's trash everywhere. This is the living room. You probably can see a bunch of dead roaches. Oh, look, if you see the roaches?
Wrappers, food, empty aluminum cans, cigarette butts, and other things we won't mention can be found all across the floor, along with bugs crawling on nearly every inch of the house.
It's unbelievable.
Cormier says they also found at least 10 cats roaming inside.
Because just the smell alone, it's horrific.
She says for the last 7 months, a man, a woman, and their 2 children rented the house security deposit free.
Even a deposit wouldn't have covered this.
It wasn't until neighbors began to complain to the city about the smell and trash around the property that the Cormiers had to evict the family.
Out of the goodness of our hearts, we opened our hearts up to these people, and this is what they did.
So what can property managers do when they find themselves in this situation? We spoke with Andrea Bryant at Vassar Real Estate and Property Management, who says there are options.
Unfortunately, you haven't done the homework necessary to avoid it, so you can take them to collections. If you have expenses for damages, you can also put judgment on, and then you can also sue them.
And had this advice for other landlords.
Hiring a property manager is one smart way to go. You definitely would want to do background reports, previous rental history, and just kind of get a little bit more information before you just take the money and let them move in.
Now all the Cormiers can do is clean up.
Totally disgusted over it. That children are living in it. That's what hurt my feelings more than anything. It's children, and they don't even, it's like, it's normal.
At your service, Candy Rodriguez, KPLC 7 News.